This movie's a lot like a Scary Movie in a way. If you like ramped up the raunchiness of Spaceballs or ramped down the raunchiness of Scary Movie, they'd be like almost the same movie about a different genre. And Scary Movie is better than everyone thinks.
Dude, weird that you say that because I watched Scary Movie in 2020. Just like our friends were over, we were like, what are we doing? And we just chucked it on as a joke and then didn't turn it off.
Yeah.
And it was great.
It's so much better than I remember.
Okay, but maybe it's just a function of time. And it's like 20 years newer. Spaceballs is 87. That movie's what?
2001? 2000?
He's Googling. Yeah, it's either, I was going to say
2000.
It's definitely 2000s, yeah.
And they also, I think that one suffers in reputation because there's like 7 of them after. They got progressively worse.
Yeah, and then by the like 7th Scary Movie or whatever, we're just like, stop.
Yeah, and there was all the like, not another teen movie.
Not another teen movie sucked.
Disaster movie.
Date movie sucked.
Gosh, that was a bad era.
Yeah, but exactly. No more parodies. We don't have parodies anymore.
No, you can do parodies. Just have to care about the property.
What's a parody that has come out in the last 5-10 years?
But wait a second. Maybe a lot of people like
high-profile parody.
The Cornetto trilogy. They're all parodies.
The which one?
Ooh, nice.
The Cornetto trilogy.
What is that?
Edgar Wright's movies like Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead. And that's like 15 years, up to 10 years.
They're not direct.
Yeah, they're not direct parodies.
They're satires.
They're parodies of genre. And you could argue Spaceballs as well, but I kind of view Spaceballs as mostly Star Wars.
But Scary Movie too is about the genre. Like there's like specific movie call-outs, but it's not like just Scream, not just...
That's true. But Hot Fuzz...
I Know What You Did Last Summer or whatever.
But those Edgar Wright and who are the other guys? Who are the British guys? Nick
Simon
Frost,
Pegg.
Simon Pegg. They're less... Those aren't really slapstick.
But they're still satire. Like
no, but they don't have to be slapstick because what you're saying is, I bet there's a lot of producers like you who are like, oh, no one's doing parodies anymore. They all suck. But what you're talking about this family of parodies, and just because like all the Scary Movies and Date movies and Not Another Teen movies, they all started sucking, but they all use the same form of comedy. They're all like Wayans Brothers, like kind of comedies.
Yeah.
So you need to parse that. There's two distinct things. Is it because we're not doing parodies anymore? And parody is what sucks? Or is it because that type of comedy sucks and we're not doing that anymore? And you're conflating the two. Maybe producers are conflating the two and that's why no parodies are getting made.
You're fair enough. Fair point that when I said parodies, what I really meant is these kind of slapstick parodies that are just like on the nose, super cheesy, super campy. Like you watch Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead and there's like real genuine human moments in that. Even though the whole movie is like ridiculous and silly and meant to make you laugh, there are like real moments of character development and stuff, and there is a story and you can watch it as like a regular movie and enjoy it that way. But I don't know if we'll ever, my point is that I don't know if we'll ever have the kind of slapstick, over the top, look at the camera, break the fourth wall, crotch shots sort of parodies.
Do you know what?
Again.
Do you know what I think killed it?
What?
Mockumentary. I think mockumentary took its spot where that has all the meta jokes. It has all like the slapstick. Like think of like The Office or
What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows or Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping. It's all like not the same tone, not the same jokes, but I think it's taken its place.
Right. You know what? I never saw Pop Star Never Stop Popping.
It's really funny. It's worth a watch.
Also, I heard that it was decent.
I think the last good parody, I found it. This is it.
Oh.
And it is fucking awesome, is MacGruber.
Ah,
so good.
What is that?
That's Will Forte. It's like a Mick Jagger parody, and it's like straight McDagger, MacGyver parody, and it's like 80s action stupid, but it's Will Forte at his stupidest.
Yeah,
it is well worth a watch.
I never saw the movie, but I loved his MacGruber sketches on SNL.
Yeah.